All right, today was a cold day for sure, but it was quiet. We had a lot of clouds over the state, and temperatures never made their way out of the 30s. So let's take a look at some of the highs. Only around or a little bit below freezing in places like Waterbury, Torrington, and Salisbury. We made it up to 34 in Hartford, mid-30s at the coast. So the ground is cold, and when the snow starts tonight, it's going to stick pretty much right away. All right, early warning pinpoint Doppler shows no snow right now, so no weather worries as we go through this evening. That's the good news there. We have a mostly cloudy sky over Hartford, but great visibility, and we look at our iCam in New Haven, and we also have great visibility as well. New Haven, you're going to start to see the first flakes fly, I think, around midnight tonight. So be aware of that, at least through the evening hours, right up through 10 or 11 o'clock. We're in good shape if you have errands to run. So right now, temperatures are in the upper 20s and 30s, 30 at Windsor Locks, 30 in Meriden, 33 degrees in Groton, and not much in the way of wind. So the wind chill is not really much of a factor, with calm conditions being reported in some locations. So we have a little bit of clearing in northern Connecticut now, but the area of precipitation we're watching is very elongated. It goes from the mid-Atlantic states all the way back to the deep south, where we find several tornado watch boxes. But on the northern side of the storm, we got rain that changes to an icy mix over to snow. That storm is going to slip by to our south tomorrow. Enough warming aloft to create a changeover, but at the surface, the cold air is going to be locked in, and there lies the problem in terms of sleet and freezing rain. So at midnight tonight, or at 7 o'clock this evening, we'll have a partly cloudy to cloudy sky, and then the snow starts in southwestern Connecticut around midnight, overspreading the rest of the state around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So for the morning commute at 6 a.m., snow over interior portions of the state, an icy mix along the I-95 corridor. For lunchtime, the icy mix reaches the Connecticut-Massachusetts border, rain along the I-95 corridor, and then during the afternoon, it's going to be some sleet, some freezing rain, some rain, maybe even a little snow in the northwest hills around 5 p.m. And then the whole thing is going to wrap up as some snow showers as we go through tomorrow night. We're going for 1 to 3 inches of snow along the I-95 corridor. That's taking into account some sleet, too. 3 to 5 inches across most of interior Connecticut, but the northwest hills and perhaps even the higher elevations of Tolland County up there around Staffordville, you could get 5 or 6 inches of snow before the changeover goes. But again, a layer of ice on top of that. There could be a couple of tenths of inch of ice. Now, Futurecast is saying that Waterbury and Danbury could get nearly a half an inch of ice. I think that's a little bit overdone, but certainly there's going to be enough ice, sleet, and freezing rain to make traveling very, very slick, and also coat those trees and power lines. I don't expect any major issues with power, but we can't rule out some isolated power outages due to some freezing rain tomorrow. All right, as far as lows go, we're going to be in the 20s to near 30, and your highs for tomorrow, we're talking about near freezing over northern Connecticut, mid to upper 30s along the I-95 corridor. So here's your 7-day forecast. A mess tomorrow, then Wednesday. Maybe an afternoon flurry or snow squall. It's going to get windy, a high of 36, 11 Wednesday night with wind chills below 0 and a high of only 21 Thursday despite sunshine and wind. Wind chills in the single digits, 8 Thursday night. Friday looks cold, so does Saturday, but Sunday and Monday, we're going to top 40 degrees again. So a warming trend is in sight down the road for the shoreline, a high of 37. And once we get past tomorrow and the snow showers on Wednesday, no big storms in sight for a while.
All right.